Remember 2024? Yeah, let's not. It was a year that rhymes with dumpster fire, especially for investors. But hey, good news everyone, it's 2025 and the investment world is feeling a lot more optimistic. Like that first sip of coffee in the morning, things are looking up. There's this renewed energy, a sense of excitement, particularly in the health and nutrition sectors. Think food, food tech, all that good stuff that keeps us alive and kicking, and hopefully not killing the planet in the process. This newfound zest for investing isn't just about making a quick buck though. Investors are finally realizing that, surprise, surprise, the world is kind of a mess right now. Climate change, social injustice, these aren't just buzzwords anymore, they're impacting bottom lines. And guess what? Investors are starting to care. Remember that scene in every disaster movie where everyone ignores the giant flashing warning signs? Yeah, that was us with climate change for a while. But guess what? The warning signs are now the size of Texas, and they're on fire. Literally. Investors are finally realizing that ignoring the climate crisis is like ignoring a ticking time bomb in your portfolio. The good news is, investors are waking up and smelling the carbon emissions. They're starting to put their money where their mouths are, literally, by investing in companies tackling climate change. Think renewable energy, sustainable agriculture, and companies that aren't actively trying to turn our planet into a giant microwave. Remember when companies could just exploit workers, pollute the environment and get away with it? Pepperidge Farm remembers? But thankfully, those days are going the way of the dinosaurs, and probably because of the same climate crisis we just talked about. Investors are realizing that human rights and social issues aren't just feel-good buzzwords, they're good business. Treating your workers fairly, sourcing your products ethically, these aren't just things your grandma nags you about anymore. Investors are demanding these things from companies and companies that don't comply. Well, let's just say their stock prices might need a hug, from a very, very safe distance. Gone are the days when companies could just chase profits while setting the world on fire. Figuratively and, well, literally, given the whole climate change thing. Investors are demanding more than just a good return on investment, they want to know their money is making a positive impact. This is where things get interesting. Investors are looking for companies that prioritize long-term value creation, not just short-term gains. Think sustainability, social responsibility, and ethical governance. It's like the triple threat of investing, except instead of winning a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony, you're winning a healthier planet, a fairer society, and oh yeah, a fatter wallet. Remember when asset owners and investment managers were like those two co-workers who avoid eye contact in the break room? Yeah, those days are over. Collaboration is the name of the game in 2025, especially when it comes to tackling big, hairy issues like climate change and social justice. Investors are realizing that they can achieve so much more by working together. They're sharing information, pooling resources, and generally being all-around decent human beings to each other. It's enough to restore your faith in humanity, or at least in the finance industry, which, let's be honest, is saying something. Section 6. Food fight. Investing in the future of food. Let's be real, we all love food, but with a growing population and a planet that's feeling the heat, literally, feeding everyone sustainably is becoming a bigger challenge than finding a decent avocado at the grocery store. That's why investors are going all in on food tech. We're talking lab-grown meat, vertical farming, alternative proteins, and all sorts of other innovations that sound like they're straight out of Star Trek, but, you know, hopefully less likely to be attacked by Klingons. It's a delicious and potentially planet-saving investment opportunity. Section 7, Private Markets, the New Frontier. Public markets are so 2024. The cool kids are all hanging out in private markets these days. Why? Because that's where the real action is, baby. Private markets offer investors the opportunity to get in early on the next big thing, whether it's a groundbreaking clean energy technology or a social enterprise changing the world, one ethically sourced product at a time. Of course, private markets come with their own set of risks, but for investors looking for both impact and returns, it's the Wild West of investment opportunities. Just remember to pack your metaphorical bug spray, because things can get a little unpredictable out there. Section 8. Memes, money, and making a difference. Who says investing can't be fun? In the age of the internet, memes have become the universal language of, well, everything. And yes, that includes the world of finance. Investors are using memes to educate, entertain, and even inspire action on important issues like climate change and social justice. It's a reminder that even in the complex world of finance, a little humor can go a long way. Because let's face it, saving the world is a serious business, but that doesn't mean we can't have a little fun while we're at it. Section 9. Stay informed, stay invested, stay hilarious. So there you have it, folks. The investment landscape of 2025 is a wild and wonderful place where climate action, social justice, and yes, even memes are shaping the future of finance. The key takeaway? Stay informed, stay invested, and most importantly, stay hilarious. Because if we can't laugh at the absurdity of it all, we're all doomed. But seriously, invest responsibly. It's the right thing to do. In 2025, consider diversifying your portfolio with a mix of traditional and emerging investment opportunities. Look into sustainable and green energy stocks, as they are expected to grow significantly. Cryptocurrency remains a volatile but potentially lucrative option. Real estate, especially in growing urban areas, continues to be a solid investment. Don't forget to explore tech startups and innovative companies in AI and biotechnology. Always do your research and consult with a financial advisor to tailor your investments to your personal goals and risk tolerance. Remember, diversity isn't just a buzzword, it's a strategy for thriving in the ever-evolving world of finance. So, whether you're a seasoned investor or just getting started, take these insights to heart and make 2025 your year of smart, responsible investments. Now go forth and conquer the financial frontier. And hey, stay hilarious while you're at it.